Just kind of talk about your guys now through 4 days, how they come along.
You know what? Today, I thought there was some improvement. The first day in pads, everybody kind of, not really happy because you're not seeing it, but it's a new system, new techniques we're trying to learn. But I saw them trying to do what we asked them to do today from a physical standpoint. Everybody know the game is won in the offensive and defensive line, being physical on the offensive line, being physical up front defensively. So, I saw an improvement there, but by no means am I saying we where we need to be. But as long as they're progressing, and this is day 4, I thought I saw some improvement there.
How different is this defense for your guys?
A lot easier. A lot easier. To me, it's a defense you want, as a defensive lineman, you want to play in because it emphasizes ball get off and emphasizes penetration. It emphasizes, go play football. There's not a lot of checks in the defense. There's not a lot of things we do now. Basically, less from play, and not a lot of checks here and there. And to me, it's a lot easier to coach. It's a lot easier to play as a defensive lineman. So the difference has been, just overall. Hey, go turn them loose and let them play.
More upfield?
Yeah, definitely. More use the D lineman to just play and play on the other side of the football. Everybody emphasizes with this technique, that's the basis of it.
As a player, is that the way you like to play?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You get good players and let them play. Sometimes I thought that we paralyzed them last year by so many things that they were thinking about before the ball snapped. This right here, it's not a lot to think about. It's get out the football, use your hat and hands, and go make plays.
You guys were pretty much gap control last year, right?
Yeah, it was more gap control, read defense. Yeah.
Now you guys are just trying to knock people on the butt.
I'm trying to knock them back, and you still playing gap defense, but it's more. Let's play gaps on their side. Let's don't press blocks. It's more vertical, and it's just the technique what everybody in the country does. Everybody in the country does. It's no different.
What do you see in a guy like Jabron Niles, guy that redshirted last year? What have you seen out of him this week?
I ain't seen much. He's a guy that got to get out there and get the reps, and he's a guy that's shown some things, but he just got to get more reps. That's his deal. He ain't got the reps that others will get. When he get out there, he'll have a chance.
How about Kamaya, another guy who redshirted?
Same deal. It's just reps with those guys, and you're trying to put them in the highest level of stress that I can put them in. If you see them running around, I'm on them every second of the way. And you want those guys to understand the pressure to perform in practice. And right now, those two guys just hadn't been around me enough every day to understand, hey, every day, every rep is intense. And that's my goal this spring, is to make those guys be in a high pressure situation to understand the pressure to get it done, because that's what it turns into in the fall, the pressure to get it done in a pressure situation. So that's my job as a coach, to get them to play that way, and I think we're headed in the right direction.
How's Devontae doing with his exercise?
Devontae is coming, he's coming along. The one thing that I have to just emphasize is Devontae is, this is his first spring. This is really his first spring. And, he played the position last year, so really going into his second year as a defensive lineman. So there's going to be some, some frustration. There's some frustration sometimes, but also I have to pinch myself and say, hey, man, he's going into his second year. But I don't tell them that because I still hold the ball high for him. I don't want to ever give him an excuse. So, he got to learn it. He got to do it. Talent he has to do it.
Was Sigler up to 290? Does that sort of put him at the D-tackle position, or you think he can still play at the end?
You know what? Right now, he probably can be a swing guy, but he's just been working inside. But right now, just learning one position. You want to be fair to him and give him a chance to learn one position, and that's where he's been this spring. That's where he'll probably stay.
You did some of the same thing when you were here as a player, so I guess you understand what he's going through.
Yeah, but see, different was I came as a linebacker, and Sewell Hall put me at D-tackle. So the weight program got him at D-tackle, and Sewell Hall got me at D-tackle. So,
what about the weight that Kamaya Harrell put on? It seems like maybe more than anybody on the team. Is that good weight you put on? You
know what? If he works with Yox, he ain't got no choice but to put on good weight. So it's all good weight if it was Yox, because he, that guy knows what he's doing and he get him right. And any weight those guys gain, it's a good weight for them. Especially guys that come in here thin and they go much. Because you see the kids put together pretty well. And like I said, if it's with Yaks, it's a good weight.
As far as Ziegler, C3 technique?
Yes. No, it's kind of, you know, the three technique, shade, they play both sides. So
right.
Sometimes they play three, sometimes they play shade. You know, it's not a three technique position. It's, you know, D-type.
Is that new with Van Gorder now?
Yeah, that's new. That's
Okay.
new. You know, I think I like it that way because, you know, now if say you got two guys, the third best guy can go in. They don't have to be. He might be the fourth best guy, but now you can just put the best guy in, and they can play both sides.
So there's no longer a nose the way that.
No.
It's 2D types.
Yeah, it's just detail, and they just close it up, right? They slide. So everybody got to know what's going on inside both sides, which is good. So like I said, you can get your best guy in there. All right.
Appreciate it, Mike.
Appreciate it.